Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to ask you a question, and that question is, do you say a prayer before you eat, or do you say a prayer before a meal? And the reason, well, I actually want to tell you a little story to explain why I'm asking you this question. Um, a few weeks ago, I was reading Victoria Butenko's book, 12 Steps to Raw, and in front of every chapter she has a little quote, and in front of one chapter there was a quote that read, um, "Within this plate of food, I see the entire universe supporting my existence." And for some reason, it said there was a Zen prayer before meal times, and this little quote just struck such a chord within me that ever since then, basically, I've been trying to say it as a prayer before I eat. And well, I forget it sometimes, and other times I remember halfway through my meal, so I quickly put down my fork and knife and say my prayer, and then continue eating. And just I don't know, it's just been the most amazing thing for me because I feel that through through connecting with my food on such an basically an emotional level, I feel that my food is actually starting to give me so much more nourishment, and that instead of just sitting down, carving the fuck up, and then getting on with my life, I kind of really I get to sit down and enjoy this meal for all it's worth, and it's just become the most beautiful experience for me. So that's why I kind of just I would love to know if you guys actually do the same thing, and if not, I would really encourage you to start having a little ritual around your meal times, or saying a prayer for your food. Maybe even use the same one: "Within this plate of food, I see the entire universe supporting my existence." Just use that same prayer even. And the reason I think it's so important is because very often we eat unconsciously and we're not very mindful of the way we're eating or of what we're eating. That kind of scenario where you get up at midnight with some kind of craving, and in the dark you grab the chocolate cake out of the fridge and stuff it into your face, and you're in denial the whole time. And if you actually take the time to sit down and look at your food and tell your food, "Thank you, I'm grateful for you, and I accept the nourishment that you can give me." If you take the time to do that, you can get so much more out of your food because you're connecting with your food and you're seeing, okay, this is what I'm eating. Today it's rice and beans, or today it's mangoes and bananas. You actually see what you're eating, and you can then very consciously decide, is what I'm eating in line with my greatest possible health and well-being? Because if it's not, then you still have the choice to push your plate away and say, "I actually don't want to eat this right now." Or you can, if it is in line with your greatest possible health and well-being, then you can accept the food joyfully and just receive so much more nourishment from it. And the reason I brought up the example of stuffing your face with chocolate cake in the middle of the night when no one can see it is because being in denial about what you're eating slows down the way you assimilate food, not only on an energetic, emotional level, but even on a physical level. If you don't look at what you're eating, then I mean, your eyes are part of the eating process. Your eyes see, okay, you're eating something, so it gives your body a chance to already produce the enzymes that are needed to digest it. So you're, okay, cool, this is a banana. So your body knows exactly what to do. It knows, okay, cool, so it's carbohydrates, so we need to produce a certain kind of enzymes. But if you're not aware and not conscious of what you're eating, how is your body supposed to digest it properly? If you're just eating, I don't know, next to the TV, or while you're watching YouTube videos, or while you're playing a computer game, or even while you're reading or having a huge conversation with someone else, your body cannot be fully aware of what you're eating or of what you're going to put into it. So it makes the digestion process so much more difficult. So by actually taking a second to say, okay, I'm fully aware of what I'm putting into my body right at this very moment, you assist your body in so many ways. And I mean, health isn't about, okay, cool, I'm going to eat foods that are going to make me skinny. It's about you working together with your body to, like I said, achieve your greatest possible health and well-being. And you have to help your body along the way. you and your body, you have to kind of work as a team, and you can't be like, well, here's skinny foods and make me pretty, but you have to assist your body. And this is just one of the best, most life-changing ways that you can do that. Another thing that I do is, because I've done my Reiki level 1 and level 2 certificates, I work a lot through my hands. So my hands are quite sensitive when it comes to like sending and receiving energy, and I love working with my hands. Also, like working with massage and just feeling everything with my hands. I absolutely love it. So what I do is I just hold my hands over my food and I just send it my love. I just open my heart to my food and I send my food my absolute unconditional love. And I had an experience today where I was having just such a simple meal, just rice and some tomatoes and some peas, and I was sitting there and I said my prayer and I sent my food my love, and I was sitting there for literally 5 minutes and I was just grinning at my food like an absolute idiot. And it was the most beautiful experience, because even though this may not be the food that some people out there would consider to be the most healthy, most nourishing, most nutritious food, for me it was still the most amazing gift to receive, because I was just so grateful for receiving that food. So you can change so many little things just by changing your perception, by changing your awareness. And a good place to start with that is to start with your food. So if you're watching this video, I would like you to commit to, at the very least, at your next mealtime. And if you enjoy doing it, do it at every mealtime for the rest of your life, please. But just at your next mealtime, just take 2 seconds. Literally, it won't take more than 2 seconds of your time to sit down, look at your food, and say a prayer, or just say thank you, or just say I love you to your food, or just express your gratitude in some way. And then just see how that maybe changes the way your body reacts to the food, the way you emotionally react to your food. Just see what it changes, and if it's amazing, keep doing it. And yeah, that's all for now. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below and give this video a big thumbs up here, yep. And I'll see you next video. Bye bye.